Fun Cop.
Okay, hello guys, Survivor here. Welcome back to another review. And before I get started with this game review, guys, I want to make this quick and short. I have a couple announcements to make, which is, and I got like my own updates about like what I've been doing for the past week, because a lot can happen in a week. So I post like one video per week. I just want to say that I've been trying. Fuck it. I just want to say since y'all like seen the title, plus two announcements in the title page. I am gonna be doing another Q&A. I'm announcing another Q&A episode because I really enjoy Q&As. I mean, I've seen Craig1028 do it, who is one of my favorite YouTubers. I've seen my friend Payton Oxo do it, who I really liked his Q&As. Like I just find Q&As very cool and very fun and a good way to interact with your audience. It's just one of those cool things. But I'm gonna rarely do it. I don't do like one video, one episode. Rarely, but I'll try to get like at least 4 or 5 episodes a year, basically, because I'll try to, because I really like to do this type of stuff a lot. But I just find it really cool, to interact with the people that are watching your videos, the people that like watching your videos. It's just one of those cool aspects on YouTube. It really is. One of my favorite aspects, and I really want to get back into the Q&A thing. You know what I mean? But if y'all want to have a question in the Q&A, the only way I would know, like if it's gonna be like for the Q&A video, is put hashtag Q&A and then after that put your question down. That's like the best way I can think of the situation, because I mean it would automatically let me, because if you put a hashtag Q&A then put your question down, I will automatically know it's gonna be for like the Q&A video. Okay, so yeah, if any of y'all got like questions about, y'all can ask me about about like a lot of things, like a lot of anime, maybe some manga, or like have I read this manga yet, or what do I think of like this anime, or like anything. Y'all can put gaming related stuff on here, because I am reviewing a video game right now. So I'm gonna be reviewing a video game in a little bit after I get this over with. So, and I will be doing like gaming related stuff here and there on the channel, because I really love video games. I've been playing video games since I was 6 years old, and I'm trying to keep gaming stuff on this channel. But again, this is gonna be an anime and manga channel, and it's rarely gonna pop around sometimes. You know what I mean? And it just sucks because of the freaking internet we got. 23 freaking gigs per video. It's just bullshit. Total bullshit, I call it. but anyway, that's my Q&A announcement. I really want to get back into Q&As, but again, if y'all want to put down your question, just put hashtag Q&A for it to be, or at least be in the video, which I'll try to get all of them as much as I can. I'm making the video long as hell, like last time, but I failed miserably on that part. But just for the question to be in the Q&A video, like I said, put hashtag Q&A, then put down your question, and either here in the comments section, and I'll automatically know it'll be like for the Q&A. Okay. So yeah. That's my Q&A announcement. And coming up here is an announcement. Y'all, do y'all remember like my interdimensional fanfic? If y'all don't know what that is, I'll put down in the description down below if any of y'all haven't checked it out yet. I will. It's a fanfic I made, which is a crossover of five of like my favorite anime series. Not like my top 5. These are all kind of separate in a way, at the least, because one of them is separate from like the four of those. Because I fucking love like these series. It's a crossover of these anime series: Full Metal Alchemist, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, Shakugan no Shana, and High School DxD. And I made it because it's just been a thing that it was just a thing that me and my friend Joey were like talking about when I was at his place, playing like a Dragon Ball Z game or something, or watching some. I can't really. I think it was when we were watching Dragon Ball GT when I bought the entire series. And when I went down to his place, we watched mostly the entire series in like, or at least halfway through the series, and it was awesome. But it was just an awesome experience with a friend. It really is. Just watching animes with your friend. It's just like probably one of the best experiences. It really is. But interdimensional, I really wanted to. But if y'all haven't, and if y'all are probably like fans of it, y'all probably like, oh, when's Chapter 14 coming out, man? I'm working on it. It's just that school's been kind of messing up with me, okay? And plus a lot of stuff, and plus I really want to play with my friends online, which I promised to do tonight, but promised to play with them tonight. But I'll try to get Chapter 14 out probably by today or tomorrow. Maybe get started on Chapter 15. I hope, because yeah. Plus, where's High School DxD coming in, man? Because I only got like 4 of these anime type guys. I already got Edward Elric in it from Full Metal Alchemist. We're in the Android arc of Dragon Ball Z in interdimensional, right? But it's gonna be like a bit of a remake when you think about it. It's more like a remake of the Android arc, but there's gonna be like a lot of differences. Like I know people say don't mess with the original, but it's like, what if this crossover happened and the Android arc did kind of change if these people got involved? You know what I mean? Of course, it wouldn't make a total difference. I mean, it's the same timeline. We're gonna go with the same timeline as what happens and everything in the Android arc of Dragon Ball Z, but there's gonna be like a lot of differences. You know what I mean? It's like Dragon Ball Super. There's gonna be a lot of differences, especially the resurrection of F arc. That was amazing. I like Ginyu returning and the part with Piccolo. Oh my god, that was amazing. But again, I want to make this series of interdimensional where like those type of old series on YouTube where you go out and say that fuck where you have like this picture, right, of like this character from this franchise you're doing, and it has like the text with like what they're saying. Well, that's the type of series I wanted to do with interdimensional. Yes, I know it's not actual animation stuff, but it's the best I can with the technology I have. I plan on getting Sony Vegas and making my fan-made anime openings that I'm probably gonna be doing, and try and make them look cool and shit. You know what I mean? But again, I really want to do this because I really like to see. I really want. I really want. Um, I really want to know what you guys think about like a series of interdimensional here on the channel, because I don't want it to be like just be like a thing like on fanfiction.net. I want to be like a series here on YouTube. And it's kind of gonna be like an anime and manga at the same time. You know what I mean? Where a manga is already ahead, but then like the anime is like catching up to it with the story, but it tries to slow down as much as it can. You know, like with Naruto and with Bleach. I mean, and Fairy Tail's kind of having that as well. From what I heard of as well. Which Fairy Tail I'm gonna watch next because I just finished Bleach last night. The Fullbring arc was fucking awesome. Just throwing it out there. And I plan on, but yeah, you know, with filler or you know with something to slow it down. You know, we all can understand that. And if any of y'all seen like Dragon Ball or you know Bleach, I heard One Piece had some fillers, but I think the only fillers that would be is the amount of recaps. It's like I heard like from Misty's video where or One Piece, an episode of One Piece most of the time takes like 8 episodes of the same damn material, including the opening, and you have like 8 minutes wasted time, and you have like the rest of it with new material. And I'm like, is that really true though? I mean, damn, because I haven't seen One Piece yet. I plan on to because I've seen like the openings. They look fucking awesome, especially opening 6, I think, which I think that was like the Ennis Lobby arc or something. I have no idea. I have no idea yet, but anyway, I want to make this series of interdimensional because I just want to be like a thing on YouTube, because I think people that are currently reading it right now, because I got like over 700 views on it on fanfiction.net. I'm like, and if people are liking it and want to see like a series of it, then it'll be here on the channel, and I will and I want to know what y'all think about the series, or at least the idea behind it. You know, like having pictures of these characters and having like the text at the bottom of like what they're saying. Do y'all think it's a good idea, or not? Because I really like to know, or I really like to know. Plus, I'll have like some music in the background with music from these series, which I plan on using. Like, I have Bleach OST on my, like I have Bleach I own basically the Bleach OST. I got it I got it like somewhere around here, but I got him and I put it in. See what song I want to use for this specific scene to fit this specific situation, and all that, you know. And so yeah, I'll be using like, you know, Bleach OST, Fullmetal Alchemist OST, High School DxD OST. Even though High School DxD ain't coming in yet, it'd be kind of a bit of a hint that they're coming in soon or something like that. You know what I mean? That the cast of High School DxD is coming in soon, right? And damn, shit, man, I'm running out of time because I really want to get this review over with. But damn, I'm now making this like a long ass video. Damn. But yeah, I really want to make this, you know, a really cool series for like people who like the interdimensional fanfic. But like I said, if y'all wanna go and read it, it'll be in the link to the description down below. And don't worry, in the prologue, I already got things covered of like when this series takes place. You know what I mean? And plus, if y'all still don't get about like these series, I'll try to explain them as much as I can in the fanfic but I gotta still focus on the story, and the plot and all that stuff. But yeah, those are my announcements. My Q&A announcement and my interdimensional series here on YouTube announcement. So yeah, now that's over with. Now that's over with. Now let's get on with the review. Finally. Sorry for wasting 15 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. I try to get things over with as much as I can. I'm kind of like Tekken 101, where his reviews are long with Bleach chapters, but he had like time to talk about all the stuff. I'm kind of like him in a way. But anyway, let's get on along with this review. I'm going to try and make this as long as I can. I forgot about the damn case again. I need... Damn it. Okay, what's with me for forgetting to be, like, prepared in the videos? Like, I'm always getting the damn disc, or the damn case, and, like, I'm always getting the freaking case in the middle of the video when I'm trying to do a review or something, or at least or something like a book or something, when I'm trying to review something. Man, what's wrong with me nowadays? But anyway, this is gonna be my review of one of my favorite gaming franchises of all time, and that is Resident Evil Revelations 2. Hell yes, guys! Resident Evil Revelations 2. Man, I really love this game. No question about it, okay? I love Resident Evil, okay? I've loved Resident Evil for a long time. I've played a lot of the games. I played Resident Evil 4 on Xbox 360 and the Wii. I played Resident Evil, the remake on the Wii. I played Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles on the Wii. I played the Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii as well. The Umbrella Chronicles was like my very first Resident Evil game. I played Resident Evil 6, which I thought was a good game, by the way. Operation Raccoon City, it was like a Gears of War rip-off. It was good. I played Resident Evil Outbreak, Code Veronica X, Resident Evil 2, which is my favorite Resident Evil, my favorite survival horror Resident Evil, and Resident Evil Revelations 1. I'm telling y'all, I love this series so much. One of my favorite gaming franchises, man. I was so pumped. If y'all remember my video back in 2014 where Resident when I made a video of Resident Evil Revelations 2 confirmed Claire Redfield is back. I made that video because of how excited I was for the game. I even played the demo to the game, and when it was like originally came out, I posted that on my YouTube channel, and when I actually got the game for my birthday, I think it was like a year ago, and which I got the game for my birthday last year. I put like a walkthrough of it, but I couldn't finish the walkthrough because I just didn't have time to do it. I either just didn't have time to do it, or and then the freaking one video a week thing just came in and was screwing up my channel. So, but yeah, that anyway. So what do I think about this game? It's amazing. One of the best horror games in my personal opinion. Not really one of the best horror games. Damn, I meant to say one of the best Resident Evils. Okay, I actually found this better than Revelations 1. I mean, I thought it had like a better. I thought the return of Claire and Barry Burton was amazing. I really loved it. Especially Barry. Like, nobody's seen this old dude for like a long ass time. Like, people. Now, the last Resident Evil game that I can think of he was in was Resident Evil Gaiden, and people really hated that. I actually didn't really care for the game myself. because um, because it was mostly about it was about Leon, but it was also about Barry in the game, and I just didn't really. And I thought the shooting mechanism was kind of. I know it's a Game Boy game, but they could have done better. Like, like you walk around and like either A or B is like the shooting button. You know what I mean? I mean it's easy to do like controls like that, man. You shouldn't go like up on them. You have to like like shoot like which zombies. I mean, come on, man. Emphasize the ending of that game. I actually saw that, and it was just come on, man. Like I find that game uncanon. It just didn't make any sense at all for the death of me. Um, because the ending was my fucking like who was it? Who was really Leon? Like, come on. I mean, we all know it ain't canon because that freaking asshole ending. So, plus I really plus he was in the original Resident Evil and like I said, Resident Evil remake. Resident Evil. I thought Barry was awesome, and I actually really liked him returning in Resident Evil 3, where he saved where in one of the endings he saved Jill and Carlos if you like shot down Nikolai's chopper. And I actually thought that was amazing. I really thought it was good. Plus, I really liked Resident Evil 3, where you had like different routes to go through. You know, I thought it was amazing. Like which direction you would have gone. I mean, you get it. I mean, you get like the two endings anyway. But what directions, man? God, like I've seen people like go back and play Resident Evil 3 because of like which like what this outcome be different. Like, would there be a secret in there? Like, I actually really like that. But about Resident Evil Revelations 2, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. I really love Resident Evil. I really love the Revelations 2. I really thought it was like an amazing game, and if you get like the disc version, you also get like the bonus content. Bonus content included 2 playable side stories, which I still haven't played for some reason. Um, 4 character costumes. I actually thought the Barry and the I actually thought the Barry one was kind of okay. I didn't really like the Claire alternate costume. Um, but I kind of like the Natalia and Moira costumes that from like the deal from like the side stories only though. The rest of the costumes I just thought they were just there. I think Barry's like my favorite out of the costumes that they got because the Lottie costume looks stupid. The ninja one kind of looked I make Moira look like a badass, but again, it does not fit her character. And the rodeo one with Claire. I mean, come on, Capcom, are you being silly in a Resident Evil game? Come on, you could have made at least some badass. Remember this? I mean, do any of y'all remember when Capcom did like these type of outfits in Resident Evil back in previous Resident Evil games? Like I think these were like I'm pretty sure these were either unlockable or DLC. I can't really remember. But you remember when they made badass costumes like this? But yeah. Why couldn't Matt? Why, like Chris Redfield and Resident Evil 5 looked like the most badass biker in all of Africa. When I'm in Africa, that's literally the setting of Resident Evil 5. I'm not lying, but yeah. I mean, why couldn't Capcom make costumes like that? I mean, like for real. But yeah, again, let's go through the rest of the bonus content. Raid mode, throwback map pack, and raid mode characters, Hunk and Albert Wesker. I'm not lying, they literally made those guys DLC characters. But hey, if you guys want to get like the disc version, then you'll be getting these bad boys. But all that content on the disc. And when you download it, you don't get jack shit. when you download the game, you don't get jack shit. It's so true. But yeah, but let's get along to the story of the game. So what is the story? It follows the story of, of Claire Redfield. It originally starts out with Claire and her, I think her friend Moira Burton, who, and her friend Moira Burton, who's actually the one of the two daughters of Barry Burton, and until they were like all like on this meeting or some sort of thing. I think it was like I think it was like a company trying to help with like the bioterrorist stuff like the BSAA is doing, except the BSAA uses force. You know what I mean? While that company is more like backup to like more of like and more like to helping people. So yeah, I really like that. You know what I mean? And I forgot what the company's name was, by the way. I really cannot remember, to be honest. It's been a while since I actually played the game. I forgot. Yeah, yeah. I was trying to think about it, but then these guys come in and take Claire. But more try to stop him, and she gets involved as well. She gets captured, along with everyone else, and along with everyone else there. Basically, so on Claire's part, it's been some time since, it's been kind of like some certain time since she was taken. She finds herself in the cell. She sees Moira, gets her, and they're trying to escape this island. And they're trying to escape this freaking prison-like island where it's full of like all these monsters. And the thing is, they're not. There's some zombies here, but they're more like some of them are like ones with like, that type of thing. More advanced type of BOWs. You know what I mean? Like it gets really intense, and it's just one of those. I mean, it gets really intense. I mean, there's even some. I really like the very first time. Yeah, it's like go into combat. Like when you and Moira get like a knife, and she gets like a flashlight so she can help you out. The very first time where you actually had to use it, which was like a jump scare like thing. I'm like, dude. I literally paused the game. I don't know. I don't think I did pause the game, man. I need to go back and watch part 1 of that series. But yeah, slash and dice, and I have to admit, the knife is actually really good in it. Like y'all remember in the old Resident Evil games where the knife was like nothing. Like it was like the most useless weapon in the whole freaking game. Like I always put that damn knife in the item box, okay? Because who freaking needs the knife? But I think when the knife was actually useful, I think it started in Code Veronica X, which has to be the most freaking hacked knife in the whole series, along with Resident Evil 4, which I thought was good. But yeah, I really liked how Capcom was stepping up their game to make like every weapon that you have useful, and I thought that this was like a really good game. Like I really loved it. Very well done. The way they did with the combat. The combat was very well done. You guys gotta admit that, okay? And I literally thought the game was literally amazing. I thought with the combat. Like I really thought it felt like Revelations 1, which I do got on the shelf on with my 360 games. I thought the combat was related to was like a lot like Revelations 1. They kind of stepped it up a bit. Like instead of like when you trying to sprint, it ain't like you just doing this. Like you're literally running like a bat out of hell. If you need to get out of the way, like if you need to get out, man, like very fast, then you finally get it. You finally get that chance in Revelations 2. Because I've always needed time to recuperate in the freaking Revelations 1 game. It's just that I just wasn't fast enough. The thing was, that was as far as I could go. Like this was as far as I can run, like, in the game. Like, come on. That's why I kind of found as a kind of a minor flaw in Revelations 1, though. But I found the game was, but again, Revelations 1 was amazing, but I found Revelations 2 better. I find, what else do I find good? I found the story very good. Like, but don't get me wrong, Moira and it ain't gonna be like Claire and Moira throughout the entire game. Because like I said, Barry is a playable character as well. But when you play Barry's side of the story, it actually takes place some time like after takes place like somehow maybe like like when you first play Barry's episode 1, but like if you played episode 1 of the series, I mean of the game, you like after you like when you get done play Claire and Moira, you find Barry and he's like, wait, did he already get that message? Oh wait, ain't that recorded? Like you're literally thinking like, when does this take place? I thought that was interesting. You see this girl and everything. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was very interesting. And the cliffhanger in episode 1 was probably like, what the fuck? Like this literally, then you'll know at the end of episode 1. It takes place at the end of Barry's episode 1. You'll know it takes place after either in the same parts, like like a little bit after Claire's, or maybe sometime after Claire's part of the story. Then you play episode 2 to find out more. It gets more interesting. Like you're literally like, oh my god. Like it gets very intense. Like you find out that there's other people on here. You kind of run into like some like there are these people or like some of these enemies that you run into, but you don't see them in like this character story. Be sure for them to be in the other character story, because I remember this one guy that had like the damn drill and everything. This freaking enemy with a damn drill. I mean, we couldn't kill him in Claire's, but then he returned in Barry's, and I was like, that motherfucker again. Like I remember recording that. I was like, man, and I was like almost out of ammo. I think I remember. I was almost out of ammo during that part, and that's why I think of, because I was like, how am I gonna kill this guy with this much low ammo? Because I had like no freaking Magnum rounds up in here. But yeah, it was kind of really cool though. I really liked that. I really liked that boss fight. I also really liked the boss fight in Claire's episode 3, which was actually really good. And I also really liked how like, you know what I mean, just damn. Man, I'm getting off track here, but with the story. But the story, I'm telling y'all, is probably one of the best Resident Evil stories I've ever seen. Like, I actually got... Which ending did I get? There's actually a good ending and a bad ending. I actually got the good ending which I thought was probably the best freaking ending to a video game. One of the best endings to a video game. Probably one of the most badass, one of the most epic video game endings I've ever seen. It was just amazing. Freaking badass to the core. I'm not kidding. And so what I think of the story, I found the story very amazing, very interesting. Um, and in the cliffhanger at the end, with I ain't gonna spoil it, but it's just kind of a bit sinister. You know what I mean? Kind of making us feel like there's gonna be another revelation tying in with this, or maybe the reason why it's called Revelations, but these Revelations 2 and 1 don't have any relevance to together. I'm guessing the Revelations games are gonna somehow tie into the final Resident Evil game, which I'm thinking is gonna be Resident Evil 7, because Resident Evil 7, I heard it's supposed to be the final game in the whole series, and I'm kind of hoping that it will, though, because the thing is, I don't want Resident Evil to end, okay? I love the franchise. But they're going to have to end the story somehow, and I feel like they're going to tie in all this stuff with most of the characters that were involved up to this point, and maybe make some really good, shocking returns. Like I heard that, like, I know Resident Evil Umbrella Corps is in development right now, though. But I hope after that they make into Revelations 3, which is gonna be like the Revelations trilogy, where it leads up to Revelations. I mean, not Revelations 4. Damn, Resident Evil 7. Like, we're finally getting a major game for a while. Like, I remember that teaser at the end of 6 where we're supposed to get Resident Evil 7 with Jake in it. But again, I feel like that's probably likely not gonna happen. But I hope Capcom has not forgotten about that, because if they're gonna have Jake in Resident Evil 7, then like, if they're gonna have Jake in Resident Evil 7, then I mean, why, are they gonna change it, though? Like, I really want to know what they're gonna be doing, because we all know Jake's gonna be in Resident Evil 7 according to the teaser at the end of 6. Really, I heard that Jill was gonna be part of it, because we haven't seen her since 5, for real. But again, I'm just saying that the story in the Revelations games are gonna somehow lead up to the big epic finale, which is Resident Evil 7. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm just gonna throw it out there. But yeah, again, the story, I found it really good, and all that. Like I said earlier, the gameplay, basically Resident Evil Revelations 1, but more upgraded. You know what I mean? You still get the mix of with herbs, which is old school Resident Evil, because I really like that one. I really like the old school herbs. You know what I mean? But here's something that I really liked about the game. Oh man. You know what? I was gonna talk about the graphics, because it looks very damn good on Xbox One, which I thought it looked very good. But before I get back into the graphics here in the game, I'm gonna check out my food for a minute, because I'm about to eat in a bit. Yeah, I know, worst time to be doing this, but I really want to get this review, over with. I mean, I'm not trying to rush it, but you guys know what. Okay, finally, last edit out thing, whatever. Okay, in this review, because I want to get this over with. I thought the game's graphics were very good. Like, I really thought it looked very good for Xbox One. It looked very more next gen-ish, because I really thought it looked so freaking cool on Xbox One. I thought it really did. I thought the voice acting. I thought the voice acting did very was very good. I don't know if the voice actress for Claire, I don't know, like the voice actress for Claire was the same one. I haven't really checked out myself because I've just been like a lazy guy. I never look up like literally everything, you know that, and like I do know, but I don't know like the same voice actors or actresses for like Claire, the voice actors and voice actor for Barry and voice actors for Claire are like the same because I doubt it. Because you know I mean I mean I just don't I mean I'm just saying because I don't really look up a lot of stuff. I really don't. Uh, but I just want to say that I thought the game was actually amazing. I mean, the game story was very interesting. I really liked the return of Claire and Barry. The ending, like the climax of the actual ending was amazing. The ending itself was amazing. I like the multiple endings though. Like I really want to see how to get the bad ending, which I'd actually seen the bad ending, but which I thought was just like after watching the ending, I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like that's what I was like during the bad ending though. But I heard that the Moira side story was very good. I heard that the Natalia one was really creepy though, leading up to like what led up to like the like what well like the main villain was with, which I thought the main villain though the overseer. I'm gonna say what her name, what her actual name is though, because it will lead up to like a spoiler to episode 2 of Barry's campaign. Um, you know what I mean? And so I just thought the overseer was actually a really good villain, but we don't really like. What I found interesting is like why was she so afraid of like what this character has in store? Like what is she afraid of? What made her afraid of this character at the end of the 3rd episode? Like I can say which story though, because it would kind of spoil the experience. I'm trying to spoil. I'm not trying to spoil anything. I'm just trying to keep as little as possible of spoiling literally anything. And I thought it was very interesting. But when you guys get the bad ending, which I'm pretty sure I saw it, and like I think like in the good ending, you're kind of seeing, oh, I think we might know. When you guys try to get like the bad ending, y'all will kind of understand why. It's y'all have no fucking clue. It's pretty damn dark in the bad ending because we all know that bad endings always get dark as hell. We all know. Yep, sirree. But yes, sirree. But I thought the story was amazing. The raid mode, I never really cared about the raid mode. But what I really found cool is that, I mean, the raid mode was introduced in Revelations 1. But I never really cared for it in Revelations 1, though. I thought it was cool, but I just couldn't really get into it. What I found really cool, though, in Revelations 2, you do get to play as characters like, I couldn't believe I was actually playing as Jill Valentine, for the love of God. Like, she's unlockable. I thought playing as Moira with like a freaking gun was really cool. Um, oh god. Yo, I just remembered one of these guys. I remember watching Wolboski play the game. Well, Wolboski, if he's watching this, man, shout out to him because he makes really cool videos. I remember him playing episode 1 of Claire's, and I mean, I saw like his funny moments from that video though. I remember him saying, I remember when Moira was saying, I don't, I don't, I don't do guns, and then Moboski said, well, you only do men or something like that. Then I like the get Vine on there. I was like, yo, I freaking lost it at that, but. But yeah, that's what it reminded me of. And who the hell was probably... Sorry, my phone vibrated for a bit. But I thought in raid mode was kind of cool seeing some certain characters in as like unlockables, you know what I mean? Because I really thought more with a gun was pretty cool. I actually really thought Jill in the game was really cool. Jill in raid mode. I really like... And plus, Plus, I really like the maps. The maps ain't like in Revelations 1 or 2, though. It kind of really ain't that. Some of these are actually from Resident Evil 6, which I thought was very, very cool. Because I'm a fan of 6, okay? I really did. I really am. Because I thought the environment was cool for like this setting of like what's going on, you know what I mean? It's just very cool. I really liked it a lot. Okay. Now, what else? What do I think about? Damn. Oh yeah, the co-op. Yeah, there's a co-op in this. Not only is there co-op in the raid mode of Revelations 1, there wasn't really co-op in the story mode, but there was co-op. There is co-op in both modes. It says right here, players 1 and 2, co-op 2, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like, I've seen like people on YouTube play Revelations 2 on co-op, and some of those moments were fucking hilarious. Like, I think it's really fun. I never really play co-op on Revelations 2 myself, but from the looks of it, it looks very fun, and I'm really thinking about playing it with a friend of mine. I do got 2 Xbox One controllers, so probably me and probably one of my friends will be playing it, or I'm gonna be playing with one of my friends online with it. I have no idea, but I don't know. I'm gonna replay Revelations 2 with co-op because I think it'll be fun playing with a friend. But don't get me wrong, there are times where you gotta switch as like this character to get through the game. You know, I really like that. And what's with the AI? Since people are still complaining about Resident Evil 5's AI, which is god awful. When it first released, I remember the AI. I thought it was good. I remember the time I was playing as Moira in episode 1, where I got that achievement for 50 gamer score, and I thought it was amazing. I thought like how Claire was helping me out in some certain situations. I really liked the AI in this game. I mean, it ain't really the best in my opinion because they're not always there to help you, like do everything, you know. But I thought it was good, just good. AI thing, it really ain't my cup of tea when I'm like reviewing games because I just don't normally pay attention to that shit. I really don't. But that's just me because the AI is just good. Like it's just in the middle. Like it's balanced out. You know what I mean? So yeah, what else I gotta talk about it? Let's see. Oh yeah, and the basically the extras. It's just like your normal Resident Evil game. It really is. Basically, is that all I have? Is that all I have to say? Actually, there is like a 2 ending to episode 3 when you're playing it in Claire's campaign, where you either have Claire, shoot this guy, or have or you have Moira shoot this guy. But depending on what you do, it kind of activates a special event that kind of will have, which with Moira, it actually shows like a short little flashback of what happened and like why she doesn't really do guns. You know what I mean? I really liked that moment. I loved that moment. I was actually glad that I chose Moira to freaking hold that gun. You know what I mean? To freaking use the gun. You know what I mean? I just thought it was better. That's just me. But yeah, I thought. So what did I think of Revelations 2? I thought was an awesome game. No doubt about it. It was just one of the best Resident Evils I played, and I thought I loved the dark way it went. It was just one of the best Resident Evils to date, in my personal opinion. I find it better than Revelations 1. But do I find it better than like Revelations than Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 4? Nah, but it's still one of my favorite all-time Resident Evil games from what I played. Because I haven't played 1, like the original first game. I have not played 3. I have not played 5. Well, I have, but I didn't really beat it. I think I was like on the Wesker boss fight at the end, but I just couldn't beat it all the way, so I just watched the rest of it. But you can say I played most of 5, so I'm gonna probably count that. I have no idea. So yeah, I played 5. So yeah, I played 5. I basically play like almost every Resident Evil game. I haven't played Resident Evil Survivor. It was just. Resident Evil Survivor kind of sucked. Like just by watching it, it's just pretty bad, you know. But if y'all playing Resident Evil Survivor, it's basically just a stupid game with a stupid plot. Like I've seen the X-Fan 619's review of that game. I actually thought it was bad myself. I've seen Alpha Omega Sim play the game throughout the whole thing. I mean, the thing I hated about Resident Evil Survivor was just by watching it is that you have to play through the whole game in one sitting because there's no save file or save thing anyway. Are you fucking kidding me, Capcom? But that's just it. People always mention that in the review with Resident Evil Survivor. It's not like it's pretty bad. It's just bad. But anyway, that's my review. This is my review of Resident Evil Revelations 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if I had to give it a rating, it's one of my all-time favorite Resident Evil games. I think it deserves a 9 out of 10. It's one of the best Resident Evils I've played. Is it a perfect Resident Evil game? Nah. I mean, the reason why I give it a 9 out of 10 is because it just didn't really feel like it just didn't give me that feeling like Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 2 got me. Like it didn't give me. Oh crap. Okay, sorry about that. My family called out for me for something again. Sorry about that. But again, I know I didn't show any real footage because this is just me reviewing. I ain't showing me like all those other YouTubers where I just show and everything. I want people to experience the full game. I like people to experience the full thing. I know, but some of these reviews are gonna be showing like some stuff, but I don't want. But I want people to experience the video game themselves, and probably some of these reviews I want people to experience the animes or even the mangas, themselves, because it's a whole lot of a better experience. And and it feels damn good. And and uh, and I just have to admit, it's just one of the it's just one of those it's just one of those games I just thought was amazing. Like again, this is one of my favorite Resident Evil games I played. But I would give it, like I said, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because it's just one of those best games, one of those best Resident Evil games in my personal opinion. I think it's one of the best Resident Evil games ever. I find it better than Revelations 1. I find it better than I wouldn't say the remake because I haven't even beaten the whole game yet. But I am gonna probably get it on when I get it like on my Xbox 360 or something. Because I'm running out of damn storage very quick on my freaking Xbox One because of the damn updates in GTA. But I am gonna be getting Fallout. I really want to get Fallout 4 and the Division because those look awesome, especially Fallout 4. Really want to get that. I really want to get that dough. But then again, I really love this game. One of the best Resident Evils, but I don't find it better than Resident Evil 2 or 4. Because those are two of my favorite Resident Evil games, period. But then again, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what do you guys think of Resident Evil Revelations 2? Do y'all love it? Do y'all like it? Did y'all think it was decent? Are you guys like on a neutral side? Did you not like it, or did you hate it, or do you just hate it to the bottom of your heart? Let me know in the comments down below about what y'all guys think. And then if any of y'all have played the game, but if y'all have it, but y'all want to check it out, be sure to go by GameStop and get it if y'all want to I don't know, get it yourselves, or probably get the game off of Amazon or something. But I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just pointing it out. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if y'all enjoyed it. Subscribe if y'all want to see more. Comment below and comment below about what y'all think. And if any of y'all are new to the channel and y'all want to see more, be sure to subscribe for more. And also, like I said earlier in the video with my announcements, interdimensional series coming to the channel. I'm actually working on episode 1. But I don't know when that will come out though. But I hope very soon, probably next month, maybe in April, depending on how far my story is gonna go. Also, if y'all want to ask, if y'all want your questions to be in my next Q&A episode, which is gonna be episode 5, be sure to put hashtag Q&A and then put your question after putting hashtag Q&A in your comment. And can this also, y'all probably thinking, is it gonna be only this video, or is it gonna be like in any other video? Y'all can put like hashtag Q&A and put like whatever question y'all want, comment in any of my other videos, because I'll be letting know if you know which question, about like the questions and everything. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all next time. Survivor out.
Mira que parece